Here's something no one else is going to tell you, such as most of the things I leave online and try to get through the hard-headed, Muppets that you and I are surrounded by. And that's meant to offend you because it probably relates to who you are and how you conduct yourself, whether you realize it or not. Pardon me. How should I dress it up? So online, you and I use social media. Would you agree? There's quite a few platforms out there. Would you agree? And I'm going to repeat this a number of times to make sure you understand, because if you're not thinking in terms of it, you're not thinking at all. Have you ever tried to contact humans on these social media platforms which are manipulating our lives? Any of you? Have you ever got through to a human? Had a human response based on a concern? Yeah, or a grievance? Are you capable of contacting a human? And I want you to sit with that thought. If you have to, pause the fucking video and try it out. TikTok, Instagram, any of these? One moment. You could also think in terms of Amazon or Comcast, because these are equally relevant. Most of which, actually both of which currently, and it's by design, not coincidence, when you initially try to contact somebody on Amazon or Comcast, do you interact with a human first, or are you presented with an IVR system, a robot, part of the AI? And that's something to think about. That's not how things should be. Some people say, but it's because, the world population allegedly is fuck all based on what I was spoon fed and I repeat. They have a lot of traffic, man. They just can't get around all that, and that's why they're also outsourcing to countries where people don't speak proper English and they don't understand what you're talking about. There's no there's no true communication there. And when you do interact, all they're allowed to do, because this is their job title, is to copy and paste responses, which means you're not truly having a conversation with a human. They're not allowed to think outside of those parameters, which means they truly cannot help you. Has that dawned on anybody? How about social media again? Back to point. So you can't get through to a human, typically speaking, on any of these platforms. And what you do interact with is a system tree of bullshit, which is divisive as fuck. Amazon employs it. The same thing applies to TikTok in particular. If you try to jump through the I need help hurdles of just fuck all. What I'm driving at is, in the future, if I'm not mistaken, you're either going to abide by the parameters set by fascist scum. You're going to be part of that, or you're going to get left behind. And all you're going to be able to interact with is the all-governing AI, which tells you this is what I was supposedly trained to do, and or this is how I feel about things, and you're fucked.